Om Vakaradunda Mahakaya Suryakotisamaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Saṃskṛtam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana-prashastaram Pranatosmi param padam Vagartha-viva sampraktau Vagartha-pratipattaye Jagatah-pitarau vande Parvati-parameshwarau Yenakshara-samamnayam Adhigamya maheshwarat Kritshnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yeah, this is where the discussion started. Dhatu plus ting. Ting pratyas are sarvadhatuka pratyas. Therefore, dhatu plus ting, you get kriya padam. Dhatu plus ating, pratipadikam. In that discussion, ating, that which are not ting. The discussion came that whether Ganavikarna is ting or not, it is not. Ganavikarna, etc. They are not. Why? Because they are mentioned before dhatu. That which is mentioned after dhatoho, adhikara, which are mentioned after dhatoho adhikara in the Sutra Pata up to the end of the third chapter, last section. That which is not thing, that alone gets a krit sanya. Therefore, shap is not, shap and all, it's not krit. Therefore, shap gets a sanya. It is just a sarvadhartuka, not a krit. Sarvadhartuka sanya, shap, etc. Shap, shen, etc. All those are sarvadhartuka pratyaya. Shitvad. Then Shatru is another example we saw, which is also a Shatru. This is also a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, but it is a Krit Pratyaya because it is Krit. Therefore, it must be after Dhatohu Adhikara. So it must be in the range here, 3193 up to the end. So therefore, Shatru. And Shatru being a Krit Pratyaya, therefore, Dhatu plus Ating Pratyaya, that is Krit Pratyaya, you will get a Pradipadika. Therefore, only the participle, when added to a dhatu, will give you a pratipadika when subject to declension. And Shatra being a shit pratyaya, sarvadhatuka pratyaya, therefore, when a sarvadhatuka pratyaya follows, then Gana Vikarna will come. As it comes for Tinganta, which we have seen. Dhatu plus Ting pratyaya, then Gana Vikarna comes. Similarly, Shatra being a sarvadhatuka pratyaya, when it follows a dhatu, then the Gana corresponding to the Gana Vikarna corresponding to the Gana will work in between the dhatu and the pratyaya. In that context, only I think the topic came Shatru Pratyaya, then Ting Pratyaya, whether we add the Parsipadi, Atmanipadi, how do we know what Pratyaya to be added? Okay. So Dhatu, therefore Dhatu plus Shatru is Pratipadika, present participle that we will see. But the thing is, what I want to differentiate this and this is, the present participle, the pratyaya being shatra, shit pratyaya, sarvadhattuka pratyaya. Therefore, when this pratyaya, shatra pratyaya, which is a krit pratyaya also, when added to a dhatu, it will bring its gana vikrana. Because the rule is, when a sarvadhattuka pratyaya follows, gana vikrana walks in. Whereas in the case of past participles like tavatu and all, this is not a sarvadhattuka pratyaya, but it is a krit pratyaya. Sarvadhattuka pratyaya, but not a krit pratyaya. Sorry, Kshamitam. Adadhattuka pratyaya, not Adadhattuka pratyaya, not Sarvadhattuka. Kshamitam. It is an Adadhattuka because things is Sarvadhattukam. Adadhattukam Sheshaha. So Tavatu is Adadhattuka pratyaya. And it is a krit pratyaya. So when you add this to the dhatu, what you get is a pratipadikam. By this whole dhatu plus a thing is equal to pratipadikam. Being sarvadhattuka, therefore no gana vikarana comes. That is why pat plus tavatu is no gana vikarana. Gana vikarana comes only when a sarvadhattuka pratyaya follows. Here it is adadhattuka pratyaya, therefore no gana vikarana. Please remember, that is an important rule. Even the krit pratyayas which are sarvadhattuka, like shatra, etc., when it follows, gana vikarana will come. Okay. So that is the difference between present participle and past participle. Okay. Therefore, both are krit pratyas only. Both pratyas, whether it is shatra or tavat. Why they are krit? Because it is in this range. Therefore, krit pratyas. Both are krit pratyas, therefore kridanta, therefore pratipadikam, and therefore can be declined. Now, the difference between the shatra and tavatu is shitvat sarvadhatukam. Here tavatu is adadhatukam. And sarvadhatukatvat gana vikarana will come. Here it is adadhatuka, therefore no gana vikarana. And adadhatuka pratyaya, another important thing is you have to see whether it begins with one letter. If it is valadi, itagama will come provided the dhatu is said. And it is a kit pratyaya, kit negates angakarya. Sarvadhatukam shatra, sarvadhatuka pratyaya, shitvat, sarvadhatukam, apitvat, no angakarya. These points you can remember, right? Follow what I'm saying, summarize what we have seen. Understand?
Yes, Chief.
These are the basic information which you need to remember. Okay, now dhatu plus tavatu. So you get itagama. That's okay. Here only. Okay, this another thing. Dhatu is said. How do you know this? Can you know this from the dhatu pata? No. From dhatu pata, you cannot know whether dhatu is said or greater on it. Not possible. There are no pata like that available. Only from the sutra pata only. There only dhatu kosha helps you. There only the dhatu kosha, what we prepared based on dhatu pata, it has one additional information. The dhatu is said or on it or wait. For that only the dhatu kosha is much helpful. So you should appreciate that. Otherwise, if that document, the dhatu kosha is not there, how do you know the dhatu is said or on it or wait? When a valadi adadhatka pratyaya follows, being valadi, therefore it will take say itakama like here tavatu. Unless you know the dhatu, whether it is said or wait or on it, how will you add the agama it for the pratyaya? Therefore, dhatu kosha helps you. Dhatu kata you can find pat dhatu. It is given yes. Yes means said. Therefore, itagama will come. Okay. So this agama is a little difficult. We will see. I will try to make it as easy as possible. Even for the advanced students, when I taught, they found it difficult. But anyway, I completed that. Itagama one separate playlist, but it will be difficult to follow. I'll try to make it as mean, as simple as possible. It is not that much simple, but slowly we have to do, not in one stretch. The intersection is important. The intersection is important. So the it section, it is not possible that it to be taught in one stretch. As I told, it will be difficult. So what I will do, I will explain about it a little by little every class, so that you don't feel the heaviness of the it rakaranam. Right? So not in one class, one stretch means it will be difficult. So we take examples, more examples, and then we do that. Right?
Okay,
so that we can go by that way, so it will not be difficult. Because this is my experience when I taught this, I found it difficult to understand this. Okay. So here, since we are dealing with Ardhadhatuka Pratyaya, so let us see it. Even though I have not planned for it today, so let us see it Agama related to it. So it Agama comes for
State that.
Valadi
Pratyaya.
Valadi Ardhadhatuka Pratyaya. That is the rule number. That is the first and foremost rule. It Agama only for the Ardhadhatuka Valadi. Okay. 1 minute. Give me a minute. Yes, Valadi. There is a book by Saṃskṛtam Batch III, but that book also will be difficult. So I will take that book slowly, little by little, every class I will explain that. And in the process, some more will come. So we will see. It Rakaranam. You can see my screen. You see my word file, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah. It Agama Vyavastha. It Agama Vyavastha, bearing the exceptions. Please note, exceptions are exceptions. You have to see. We have exception, a lot of exceptions. Set Dhatu plus Set Anukula Pratyaya will give Set Bhavati. Itagama will come. Right? Itagama will come. When the Dhatu is set and the Pratyaya is also Anukula, means it can take Itagama. Valadi. Also, it is the exceptions are not there, therefore it is Anukula, Set Anukula. Set Anukula means the Pratyaya which are conducive for taking Itagama. So valadi conditions, etc. are fulfilled. And the dhatu must be a set. Then it gets itagama. Set. Set means what? It bhavati. It means set bhavati. That is itagama will come. Set bhavati means itasaga vartate. It, okay, I would write it bhavati, not set bhavati. It bhavati. It bhavati. Itagama will come. Suppose the dhatu is set and the pratyaya is set ananukula. What is ananukula means?
Opposite of Anukula.
Opposite of
Not
anukula.
conducive.
Not conducive. Then it bhavati. It will not come. This is what I have written. Na plus e, nate. Okay, anyway. Na it bhavati. You can write like that. Now, if the dhatu is anit, right? And the dhat and the pratyaya is set anukula pratyaya, then will itagama come?
Still no.
No. But here also it will not come. Na it bhavati. The dhatu is anit. And the pratyaya is also ananukula pratyaya. Set ananukula pratyaya. Then also na it bhavati. Therefore, only one condition under it will be, and it will be it. The pratyaya will take it out. This is only this condition. If at all under this condition, if itagama comes, that is under exceptions, right? That may be exceptions. Is it clear?
Yes.
If at all, if any of this comes and itagama also comes, then it must be exception. Must be an exception. But the general is, this is a general. Set dhatu plus set anukula pratyaya it bhavati. This is utsarga. And under these conditions, I mean, that is, if it is set or pratyaya is ananukula pratyaya, set ananukula, or dhatu is anit or pratyaya is anukula, or dhatu is anit, pratyaya is also ananukula, then it will not happen. If it happens, then you have to understand it is an exception. It is exception. Now, this is what I said, this you have to remember. How many dhatus are there in the language?
2,200.
2000 dhatus. Now, please see, the following dhatus are set. So, in fact, it is in the form of a shloka, a karika. I'm not giving that karika, I'm just giving the meaning of that karika. Karika means that is the form of a verse. Okay. The ajanta dhatus. What do you mean by ajanta? See, last class I explained you how to study a dhatu pata, right? Now it. So please follow the class and do homework. A lot of information are now it's all information coming up. So try to remember. And also note the class, which class, what it is. Otherwise, you will lose track of it. In case if you want to refer. Okay. Dhatu pata is not difficult. You know how to refer dhatu pata now. Now state, you see, this is a little difficult topic. Ajanta dhatus. Ajanta meaning dhatus which are vowels. So the following ajanta dhatus are set. Please see, the following ajanta dhatus are set. Where it is given, you just when you tell where it would be given. Not in the dhatu pata. Therefore, it will be in where? Sutra pata only. It is only in the sutra pata. But also that also not directly, that we are given here in the form of the karika. There's a shloka user, the tradition. Based on that, it is given. They have done all this and then given this. These are the ajanta dhatus which are state. So with this state dhatus, state anukula pratyaya comes itagama bhavati. Now ukaranta dhatus. Ukaranta means dhatu ending with
Dirgha
ukara. Similarly, rukaranta dhatu. Meaning?
Dirgha ru, like Tarati ru.
Dhatu which are ending with dirgha rukara. Right? Then after that, dhatu u. U is U is
Yakara with
Rasva.
U.
Rasva Ukara.
Okay.
Dirgha Ukara we said. Dirgha Ukara are said. Dirgha Rikaras are said. Now I'm saying U, the dhatu U, which is second gana, adadi gana, parasmepadi dhatu, that is also said. Meaning it is Rasva Ukaranta dhatu. Doesn't cover all the dhatu. Only the U dhatu, which is Rasva Ukaranta dhatu, U dhatu is said. Similarly, Rung. Now you see Rung. You got two information here. Rung. Rung is Parasmepadi or Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi, because that is ending with
Nakara. So Nakara, therefore Atmanepadi. That is why red color is given. It is Atmanepadi dhatu. And Rung is also ending with
Ukara.
U. Therefore,
Rasva.
Rasva Ukara. All Dirgha Ukarantas are said. Not all the Rasva Ukarantas are said. That is why some dhatus, specific dhatus are there that are given here. Like U, then Rung, and one more Ru is there, which is in Adadigana, which is Parasmepadi and Atmanepadi. Here Nakara is not there. Therefore, Swara should be considered other than Anudata. Therefore, it is Parasmepadi dhatu. Ukaranta dhatu. You see the number 1, 2, 3, etc. Then Kshnu, another Ukaranta dhatu. Snu, another Ukaranta. Nu, another Ukaranta. Kshu, all the up to here are Ukaranta dhatu. 7 Hrasva Ukara. 7 Ukaranta dhatus. So all the Ukaranta dhatus and these 7 Ukaranta dhatus, they are said.
8.
Right? All the Irukaranta dhatus are said. So these dhatus, you need to have this list to check. Okay. Then Shing. Shing is Atmanepadi or Parasmepadi? Easy to find out.
Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi.
Guruji.
Yes, Atmanepadi. Right? Atmanepadi. Why? Nakara is?
With letter.
You don't need the Dhatu Pata, Dhatu Pata to find out. Because Dhatu itself, Nakara is it. Therefore, it must be Atmanepadi. Ikaranta Dhatu. Similarly, Ding. Ding is Atmanepadi. Another Ikaranta Dhatu. So you can see. This is 1 and 2. So 2 Ikaranta Dhatu. That is why I highlighted here. 7 means 7 Ukaranta Dhatus. 2 Ikaranta Dhatus. Then Shvi. Shvi is Rasvaikara. Shvi, Shri. 2 Rasvaikaranta dhatus. So Ukaranta 7, Ikaranta 2, Karanta 2. Then Rasva, Rikaranta, Vring and Vring. 2. This Vring is Atmanepadi, Nitvat. Here Nakara is Ubepadi. Vring. It is Ubepadi. So 2 Rikaranta dhatus. So first, what did we say? So all the Ajanta dhatus are the following Ajantas, not all. The following Ajanta dhatus. Please note. Did we say Halanta? Halanta will come later. Only Ajanta we are saying. Ajanta meaning ending with vowel.
Vowels.
So all the Ukaranta and the 7 Ukaranta, all the Rikaranta and the 2 Rikaranta, then 2 Ikaranta, 2 Ikaranta and 2 Ikaranta, all these Ajanta dhatus are said. Right? Okay. Now, what are these all said? Now, before that, here. Okay, fine. I'll give the shloka also. I will give at the end. I'll give the shloka after explaining this. Now, on it. So, the it we are given. Ajanta dhatus taking it, the list is given. Now, the list. the list of dhatus which are not it, anit, excepting the above mentioned dhatus, that is ajanta dhatus, whatever may be the number, right? Because all the ukaranta, rukaranta that I have not covered, just mention all the ukaranta dhatus, rukaranta dhatus, and 7 ukaranta to, ikaranta to, rukaranta to, these dhatus, excepting those dhatus. The other ekaj anudata dhatus. Ekaj anudata dhatus listed in the Upadesha or anit. What is Upadesha? What do you mean by the term Upadesha?
Upadesha dhatu.
Dhatu Pata.
Upadeshika,
meaning?
we call it all the dhatus.
Here in this context, Upadesha meaning Dhatupata. Because Dhatus list are given where? The Dhatupata
Dhatupata.
only. Right? So, the Dhatus, how many the Dhatus? Ekach Dhatu. What is that?
Single vowel.
Ekach Dhatu.
Full vowel.
Ekach Dhatu, Dhatu having only one vowel. And the swara of that vowel is
Anudatta.
Anudata. Please note, the swara of the vowel is not the swara of the ith letter. Okay.
Mm.
So not the swara of the ith letter. If the swara of the ith letter of the dhatu is anudata, then it is atmanepadi. If it is not, then it is parasmepadi. We have seen, right?
Yes, Guruji.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
The swara, that is a dhatu. If you see a dhatu having two vowels, one vowel is without anunasika, without being it. Other one is anunasika ach. That anunasika ach only is ith letter, right?
Yes.
That swara, if it is anudata, we have seen. If it is anudata, then it is atmanepadi. If it is not, parasmepadi. Now, for example, you take this dhatu, edha. Is it ekach dhatu or not? Anekash dhatu.
It is
Yes,
ekach.
Ekach. Why?
Mm.
You remove the ith letter.
Only one vowel.
You remove the ith letter. A is there, right?
Mm.
Which is a ith letter. That A is a ith letter or anunasika ith letter, right?
Yes.
That should not consider for dhatu to be a ekach. Because it doesn't participate in the Angakari and all, right? It doesn't
Yes.
participate in any of it. It is just a ith letter is given.
Mm.
And based on the swara of the ith letter, we determine whether the dhatu is parasmaipadi or atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi.
That already we did, right?
Mm.
Here this A is anudata swara, where it is given. It is given at the end. That's why I said, Raja, you said difficult to find. What is difficult? It is given here at the end. Where it is given, just see the down below. Edadayaha anudataha udata anudataha given. Number 32. This is the line. This line tells this is not a dhatu here. Edadayaha means edha dhatu, etc. These dhatus udataha anudataha. Udata is the dhat is the swara of the ach letter of the dhatu, which is not it. Anudatetaha says that anunasika ach is anudata. The anunasika ach is anudata, therefore it is atmanepada. Anudata plus itaha. Itaha means ita letter.
Oh.
That anunasika ach, which is ita letter, having the swara anudata, therefore atmanepadi. Understand? Already we have seen this. So minus that. How many dhatus are, how many vowels are there in edr? Only one, right? It's ekach dhatu. Yes or no?
Yes,
You're
Guruji.
sharing the
Yes.
It's
Word
an ekach
document
dhatu.
Mm.
Sorry?
You're sharing the Word document or I'm seeing the Word document.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very good. At least you asked. I'm sharing the dhatu pata. This is what I'm showing. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
here only I'm saying Edhadayaha, udataha, anudataha. Okay. So far I typed, I did only in this document. I mean, in fact, I marked something and all. Okay, you didn't see. Okay. Edhadayaha, udataha, anudataha. Edr dhatu. With the itha letter, it is two vowels. And the swara of the itha letter is anudata. Anudatetaha, itaha is there. Therefore, it is atmanepadi. So, itha letter is only for determining whether the dhatu is atmanepadi or parasmepadi. So, when you analyze the dhatu, we want to ascertain whether it is ekach or anekach. You should not consider the itha letter. Okay, drop the itha letter. How many vowels are there? Edha.
Either.
Only one.
One.
Right? Therefore, it is ekach or anekach.
Ekach.
You understand? The itha letter don't consider. Itha letter is only for the purpose of
Uchar.
Atmanepadi.
to find. It is only to find out for the whether dhatu is parasmepadi or atmanepadi. Here it is the line shows edadayaha udataha anudataha means udata is a swara of the first vowel of the dhatu ye, and anudatetaha tells the it anunasika ach, which is it, swara of that is anudata. Anunasika ach, which is it, whose swara is anudata. So this is ekach dhatu. Understand?
Yes.
Guruji, they didn't give that Anunasika symbol on top of the
They will not give and all. They will not give.
They'll not give? Mhm.
They will not give. Dhatu pata will not tell. Then why this line is there?
Oh, okay.
Edade hanudat. Everything is there, and why this is dhatu pata? You will not give all those things. Edade udataha anudatetaha. Dhatu
That means
kosha,
from
they
Eda
help you by
onwards?
giving it. Sorry?
I mean, that means it is from Eda onwards, Katha. Up to that, it is all, this rule applies. Does it
Up to
mean
this,
that?
yes. Up to this, it's up to 31, starting from Edru, the vowels, the dhatus, which has Anunasika ach, that is Anunasika ach itha letter, having swara anudata, considered to be parasmepadi.
Okay.
Dhatus having Anunasika ach as the itha letter will be considered to be atmanepadi. Okay. Understand? That is atmanepadi. In the last class discussion it is. Now today's class is minus that Anunasika ach because it is itha letter. The dhatu is now ekach dhatu. Right? Now what is the swara of this A? Ekach dhatu.
Udata.
For that also you have to
Udatta, it's already given there.
already given. Edadeyaha udataha anudatetaha. Anudatetaha, that information for determining whether the dhatu is parasmepadi or atmanepadi. Already we know that. Now udataha, that is ekara of ed, what is only one vowel is there, ekach. Therefore, the swara of that vowel is udata. Understand?
Udatta.
Is it clear? Similarly for all dhatus, just take ed dhatu. Now, coming back here. Ekach, anudata dhatus listed in the dhatu pata are what?
Anit.
Therefore,
Anit.
eda will be.
Anit.
Anit Dhatu. No
Please check
Itagam.
your dhatu kosha, what it is given, you see. The dhatu kosha with you. Please take it.
Yes, correct.
Dhatu kosha, not dhatu pata. Dhatu pata will not give this information. Dhatu pata will tell you that swara of the ekach dhatu is udata. That's all. For this example, you have to find out from the dhatu kosha. You have dhatu kosha, right? Take it. And see now. Here it is given, right? Edha Viruddhav Ekach Dhatu. What is given here?
Ega
word
is
document.
given as belonging to first gana, set dhatu, and atmanepadi, to prosper, to grow.
Yeah. But what we said, it is given set here, the document, right?
Hmm.
But what did you, the document, it is given set. You please see
Yeah, it is set.
the document, Edha Vruddhau,
Say
it is
Atmanepadi.
first gana, it is Atmanepadi, and it is set.
Hmm.
But what did I say now? It is Ekaj Dhatu, which are Anudata, Anudatat,
Udat,
Anudata.
anudate, it is anudata.
Anudata, right? Which is other Ekach Dhatu, Ekach Anudata Dhatus listed in the Upadesha are Anit, Anit. So in the one minute, that is accepting the above mentioned dhatu, the other Ekach Anudata dhatus in the list. This is the rule actually. Ekach Anudata dhatus are Anit. That's a general rule. The dhatu, which is Ekach, and it is Anudata in the Upadesha, will not support it Agama. That is what Ekach Anudata dhatus. In fact, it's a sutra. Ekachaha Upadeshe Anudatat. Instead of giving the sutra, I'm giving like this. They are Anit. As I told before, barring exceptions. Okay. Barring exceptions. Exceptions are exceptions. So this Eda Dhatu, okay, maybe the wrong example. This is, okay, I'll take other example. 1 minute. Eda Dhatu, which is, it is a set Dhatu. I have to take other example. That is why in the, before itself, I have given I told very clearly in the document, you see, barring the exceptions. The following ajantas are said dhatu. Okay. The following ajantas are only said dhatu. Please note here. The following ajanta dhatus are said dhatu. These are the ajanta dhatus. Okay, there's no exception here. Shamita. There is exception here. All these are ajanta dhatus. But the example what I took is maybe the wrong example for this. What example? Ed dhatu, which is ajanta or alanta.
Ajanta.
Ajanta.
Ajanta. Ed dhatu. After removing the letter, is it ajanta?
Halanta.
It's a halanta dhatu.
Halanta.
Okay, I should have given you the example of ajanta. By mistake, I took this eda, which is a halanta.
Yes.
Dhatu is what? Dhatu after the ether letter. You remove the ether letter, you get ed, right? It is halanta dhatu.
Oh,
It is
Yes.
alanta dhatu, not ajanta dhatu. Therefore, there is no connection. Okay, so okay. Anyway, fine. What it may be, alanta dhatu we will see later. Now we have to take some ajanta dhatus. Okay, let us take ajanta dhatus. We can take the very first dhatu, bhu dhatu, right? First dhatu itself is a bhu dhatu. What is a dhatu? Ukaranta dhatu, right? Ajanta or alanta. It is ajanta dhatu. You have to take ajanta dhatu. Okay. First I said all ajanta dhatus listed are said. Right? Please see. All the ajanta dhatus given in this list are said. All ajanta dhatus. Then I said, except the above mentioned dhatus, other ekach anudata dhatus. Except the above mentioned dhatus means except the above mentioned ajanta dhatus, All the other Ajanta Dhatus, which have Anudata Swara, Ekash Anudata, they are Anit. So this is complete for Ajanta Dhatus. You understand?
Yes, Guruji.
That is, accepting the list of Dhatus given here, which are said, other Dhatus which are the Dhatu Pata,
Or
which are Ekach, one voweled Dhatu, having the Swara Anudata, they are
Anit.
Anit. It is clear?
yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
So we are dealing only with Ajanta Dhatus. Ajanta Dhatus can be said, Ajanta Dhatus can be Anit, depending on the Dhatu. Now, all the Ajanta Dhatus having one vowel, and the Swara of that vowel is Anudata. When I say Swara of the vowel is Anudata, this is not the Swara of the Anunasikaj, not the Ita letter, okay? Don't confuse with the Ita letter. That Ita letter only the Swara required for determining the Atmanipadi status of Parasamipadi, not here, okay? Don't confuse with that. If you get confused, then problem, huh? So be very clear about this. Okay, now the Swara of the vowel of the Dhatu, only Ekach, only one voweled Dhatu. If it is Anudata, then it is Anit. So this is in fact, the Pani Maharshi has given by the sutra the Dhatus which are Anit. It doesn't say which are it. This is, we infer from the list of Dhatus. We infer from the list of Dhatus of the Upadesha, these Dhatus are Set Dhatu. But it's very long list is given. Pani Maharshi doesn't mention all this. From the list of the sutra, Ekach Dhatu, Ekach Anudata Dhatus are Anit. That is what he says. Ekach, Ajanta, Anudata, Dhatus are Set. From that, sorry, Anit. It says Anit. From that we get this list. We prepare this list. It means all the Ajanta Dhatus we would have separated and we would have then analyzed whether it is Anudata or Udata or Swarita. Then which are not Anudata, the list is given there. They are said. And the Anit are, the rest are Anit. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then now take the Ajanta Dhatu. I take the Ed Dhatu, which is Alanta. Wrong example. Bhu Dhatu you take. Bhu Dhatu, is it Udata or Anudata? If it is, okay, it doesn't have Ita letter. No problem. Leave it. It's the Ekach Dhatu. Yes. Ajanta Dhatu. Yes. It's Ekach Ajanta Dhatu. The Swara of that is,
Udata.
Swara of that is Udata, Udatet. Is it Anudata? No.
No, Guruji.
It is Udata. If it is Anudata, then it is
Anit.
Anit. It is not Anudata, Udata. Therefore, it is
Set.
Said.
Now you see a Dhatu Kosha. What is given there? Is it Set or Anit? Please see the Bhu Dhatu. Like that, every Dhatu is analyzed and then this document is prepared. So you can see how much of work has gone into preparing the Dhatu.
Guruji.
Yeah. You see how much of work has gone right into this preparing. It become handy for us. We are enjoying the benefit of somebody's hard work.
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
Guruji.
This is how the whole world is. Few people work very hard and they give, and we enjoy it. Bhu Dhatu, Sattayam. You can see this Dhatu. First Dhatu of the first Gana, it is said. Why it is said? Here Ekach Dhatu, U is Ekach Dhatu, and it is Udata, not Anudata. Therefore, it is said. That is what I said in my document in the beginning itself. All the Ukaranta Dhatus are what?
Said Dhatus.
Said. That is the first line. You understand? So therefore, Bhu Dhatu is Set Dhatu. Is it clear? So this point number 2 and point number 3 covers all the Ajanta Dhatus Ajanta Dhatus, covers all the Ajanta Dhatus. Okay. You can find out whether Set or Anit based on this information. If it is Eka Chanudata Dhatu, it is Anit. Eka Anudata Dhatus, it is Anit. Now, okay. Does it mean these dhatus, all these dhatus, Ekach Dhatu, for example, you, etc. You check the swara of this dhatu, you just find out it is it, right? You is it. Therefore, that Ekach must be having the swara. What swara? Or I'll put other way, it must not have the swara. What?
Yakara.
Anudata.
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 If it has Anudata, then it becomes Anit.
Anit.
But this dhatu is a Set dhatu. So it must not be Anudata. But is it really Anudata? Is it true? Please check the dhatu. Adadigana, you dhatu. Let us see.
The second gana.
Second gana.
Parasmapade.
Don't see the dhatu kosha. Go to the dhatu pata. Dhatu pata, not dhatu kosha.
Okay.
Dhatu pata already we know. That's what I have given. The list also. My list also based on that only. You go to Adadigana, find the dhatu you. Adadigana. I just scroll it down. Please let me find out. Let me help whether if you see it. You dhatu.
It's on the right side, Guruji. Down it is there.
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it will come.
Here only.
You Mishrane, right?
Yeah.
Ata parasmai bhashaha. You ekach dhatu. Now we don't know the swara. How do you find the swara? Just see down further below. Nautyadayaha udataha udatetaha. Right? Here it is given. What is the swara of the dhatu? You
Nata.
Data.
udata. It is not anudata. It is udata. If it is anudata, it is anit. Because it is udata, it is set.
Say.
Therefore, this one rule is enough. That is, Eka Chanudata Dhatus are anit. This is a rule, in fact. Anil Maharishi says only, he will not tell all these dhatus are said. This we infer, because for us, easy. For us, it is easy. Every time we don't have to refer to the dhatu kosha. So, this stuff dhatus are given. These dhatus, Ajanta dhatus are said. It's enough. All Ukaranta, all Rikaranta, how many Ukaranta? 7 Ukaranta dhatus and 2 Ikaranta, 2 Ikaranta and 2 Rikaranta. These dhatus are said. Other than these dhatus, the other Ekach dhatus must be what? Must be Anudata. Therefore, they are Anit. And these dhatus must be not Anudata. They cannot be Anudata. Right?
Mhm.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
The rule is given in a negative way. The Pandya Maharishi doesn't say these dhatus will take it. These dhatus will be Anit. Minus that, the other dhatus will be said. That is what we present, right here. From the rule.
Of computer language, Guruji.
Sorry.
All negatives making positive.
Yeah, because for positive, how many rules he has to give? So many rules you have to write, right? But then it's not sutra. Then it becomes a long work. Sutra is alpaksharam asandigdam, right? You have to present very, very precisely what it is. So instead of presenting all the said dhatus, which is a long list, I'll just say that which is one simple line. If I can present it, those dhatus which are anit, and it is possible, ekast anudata dhatus are anit. So that is what he says. Okay, now we have covered Ajanta dhatus, right? Okay, that much is enough. More than that, I will not say today, otherwise it will confuse you. This much you understand. We will pick up from this every class little by little, as I told you, because I have this experience before teaching this. You should be informed also about this. So we will cover slowly. What did I say today? Set plus set anukula pratyaya, set dhatu plus set anukula pratyaya only will bring in itakama, bearing the exceptions. The other one, itakama will not come, again bearing the exceptions. Okay. Number one. Number two. Ekach anudata dhatus are anit. Ekach anudata dhatus are anit.
Anit.
If they are anit, what are the said dhatus? For that, this is the list is given. These are the said dhatus. Right? Now, I told you there is a shloka. If you have any doubt, please ask. Is it clear?
Yes.
It's clear.
All of you, any doubt is there?
Guruji, I have
Yeah.
one doubt, Guruji. When we were talking about the Edru Dhatu, in the Dhatu Kosha or Dhatu Pata, it is not Dhatu Kosha. In the Dhatu Pata, it is written as Edru only. How do
Edru
I
only.
know that Dhru
Okay.
is the it letter? How do I identify what is it letter so that the A is the
It is
Eka,
Eda, not it is
Ekach.
Ed. What is given? Edru or Eda?
Eda.
Eda only. Then what's
It
the
is given
process?
as Eda. So for me, it is A is one Ach letter and Da is another Ach letter, having Akara at the end.
Okay.
So how do I make out that this is the last Da is nothing but
Not
Anunasika?
the last
How do I distinguish that? Very
You're asking
third.
the same. You're asking the question pertaining to the last class.
Okay.
Is given. This Eda, again the same thing. You see the list. You see the line. What is given in the line? Edadayaha udataha anudatetaha. Do you see this? What does this mean? Anudatetaha.
Means it letter is Anudata.
It is Anudata.
It the letter is Anudata. Which can be which Anudata? If it is it.
The last, most probably.
Which
the
no
last
no. Understand. Which letter can be it if it is Anudata?
Nga.
Which letter can be it if it is Anudata? Okay, not Na. Na is not a Anudata. Is it Anudata? It's a consonant. How can it a Swara?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not Na. Na is a verbal. It's a consonant.
Akara. Akara in this.
Then your question is answered. Akara must be Akara is it letter. Edha. Akara is it letter. Therefore, it must be Anunasika. How do you determine? By this only.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Anu, that's in fact, I think I've told this many times. You didn't focus. Anudata plus itaha. The ita letter, which is Anudata Swara. Anudata Swara is for the vowel, and because it is a yit, therefore the vowel must be Anunasika. Therefore, Anunasika Ach having the Swara Anudata, that is the ita letter, right? Referring to the vowel A of Edha. That is the last vowel.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So It Prakaranam, this much is enough. Please go through the It Prakaranam, what is said. Right?
Yes.
You will see more on that in the It Prakaranam later. Everything if I say, then it will be difficult. Now, coming back to the past participle, this is where we started from here.
Yes.
Here, up to which one we have done? Please tell me. Which is one?
Shaptam, the dhatus having dash.
Dhatu having Shatvam, Shakara, right?
This one we did.
So this one, we'll do it.
Oh, that one also we did.
This also we did. That
H,
is, you know,
H, Guruji,
for the
we have to do
Dirghatam
H.
happens. Sorry?
H for dhatus ending with dakara and taking no itagama. G we have done, we have to do H.
Okay, H. Okay, here.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the one. Dhatu ending with dakara.
Yes. Dhatu ending with Dakara and taking no Itagama. Now we will become, after Itagama, if we come and see this document, will become more clear also. This is actually for the beginners who doesn't have to bother about whether it is Ita or not, etc. But since you are interested in learning, therefore I am teaching you Itagama. Otherwise, I will not do it. For this level, I will not do it. Because you are interested, you can learn, you are capable. Dhatus having Dakara. Means what? What dhatu? What type of dhatu is this? Ajanta or Alanta?
Alanta.
Alanta.
Alanta dhatus we have not yet seen. We are going to see next class. Okay. Just go few tables before. Just from the one onwards, we'll just have a quick look. For dhatus taking itagama. You see the dhatus here. All the dhatus in this list. All these are
Alanta.
Alanta dhatus. Alanta dhatus we have not seen. We are going to see. If it ajanta, just point out, we will see. Look into that based on what we have studied today. Now dhatus taking no itagama. Here also it is all these Alanta dhatus. The third category.
Yes.
Yes. These dhatus. You see dhatus ending with a, e, u, r, and taking no itagama. Now, what did we say? All ukaranta dhatus are
State.
Set.
They take it
And
out.
Vikara.
state. But here it is
State.
said taking no itagama, barring exception.
Oh,
Similarly, ikaranta two dhatus, which are said, we have seen the list.
Yes.
And ukaranta also, 7 dhatus are there,
Yes.
right? And ukaranta, all ukaranta is we said, right? All
Yes.
ukaranta. But here one who is there.
Mm.
And rikaranta also 2 rikaranta.
So,
Now, what is this ukaranta? Let us see. All ukaranta dhatus taking
state. Itagama.
or taking no itagama. Now, I'm going to confuse you. Be ready for that. Okay. Bhu dhatu, set or anit. What did you see just now?
State.
State.
Set dhatu, right? We have
Yes,
seen. Its swara is, it is ukaranta dhatu. Yeah, of course. It is not, the swara is not anudata. It is udata. We have seen in the dhatu pata. Please check it. Therefore, it must be set.
State.
That is why I said all ukarantas are set. So that is
Yes.
correct. But here, when we add tavatu pratyaya valadi, right? Budhatu is said, then itagama must come.
Yes.
It didn't come. Therefore, some other rule comes and blocks it. That is why I said, itta prakaranam is difficult. Therefore, you have to know why. What that rule? We cannot go to that rule and see like that is difficult. So leave that. Okay. So Bhudhatu, it is even though it is set, and Valadi. See, set dhatu plus set
Valadi.
anukula pratyaya comes, still itagama doesn't come. That's why it said in the very beginning itself, bearing exceptions. It means there must be some exception because of which itagama is negated for Bhudhatu for Tavatu pratyaya. Bhudhatu for Tavatu pratyaya it happens, but not for future tense. Litlakara. You see, I give that another example. For litlakara, what is the form?
Bhavishyati.
Bhavishyati. There itagama comes. You see,
Yes.
don't ask how it is now. That's why I said we will learn this slowly because there are many rules are there, exceptions are there. Exceptions itself, you have got a lot of rules. So now you see Bhudhatu, future tense. What is the pratyaya?
Syati.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Syati directly comes in. What pratyaya is here? Sarvadhatukam or Adhadhatu? But first of all, what lakara is this?
Ardhadhatu.
Adhadhatuka lakara. And what pratyaya is this?
Ardhadhatu.
Anudadika.
Beginning with? Beginning with? Valadi.
Valadi.
Beginning with Valadi. Therefore, it is set anukula pratyaya, right?
Yes.
And dhatu is set dhatu.
State dhatu.
Therefore, bring in itagama. And sakara is pratyaya sakara becomes shakara, ishya. Then this will cause angakarya. Adhadhatuka pratyaya follows the anga. Therefore, bu will become bo. Bo plus e. Ayadi sandhi will happen. So bo will become bhav. Bhav plus e. Bhavi. Bhavishya. Bhavishyati. You get right? Now, thing is, here Sya Pratyaya, Adadatuka Pratyaya getting Ittagama. But Ta Pratyaya doesn't get Ittagama. It means for Nishta Pratyaya, it will not get. That's the idea, right? That's a message. For Nishta Pratyaya, it will not get Ittagama. Right?
Yes, Guruji.
Tatavatu Pratyaya, Budhatu will not get Ittagama. There is a mentioning. Let us not get into that now. Ishtayam. That is, there's a rule. That is Ishtayam. You have to see in that category. The list of rules are there. So that I'll tell you later. Okay. Anyway, but just note this. Budhatu will not get Ittagama. Therefore, you can mark like this. Later, after we study more, then we come back and see this.
Yes, Guruji.
Then you will understand this better. So let me highlight this. So this subject to later you will see, but not now. As I told, if I tell everything now, it will be confusing. So just mark it. Okay. Other dhatus are no problem. You know it. You can find out from the dhatu pata. Will come. This is the only exception. All ukaranta dhatus are set. I said here it doesn't. It is set only for nishta pratyaya. That's that it agama is not allowed. Okay. Other dhatus you see. Kr, sr, etc. All those three. Ikaranta, you have to find out whether Ikaranta is the dhatus in the list in my word file. That Kri dhatu is there. You just see. Do you have Ikaranta in the list? No. You see.
Vikaranta it is.
Only we have two dhatus.
Yes.
Sheing and
Dean.
Dean. Right?
Being,
And here what dhatu is there? Kri dhatu.
Kridat.
Therefore it is
And
Anit.
Correct.
Ikaranta, what I listed in my file there, it is set dhatu. Here E is there. Therefore it is Anit. Understand? In this way. Now with the document, you take this Ajanta dhatus, find out which are Ikaranta, Ukaranta. You can easily find out. Understand?
yes.
What about Akaranta dhatus?
All Anit Guruji, because it is not there in the list. of
Not
exception.
given the list at all. Therefore, Anit.
Right.
Right?
Hmm.
Okay, very good.
Yes, Guruji.
So you are learning that also. So I'll send you this this file, but don't read further here because it will confuse you. Only you take Ajanta dhatus here.
Okay.
Ajanta dhatus. Only you take, and from this list, you find out your homework. You probe
Yes.
which dhatus are it, which dhatus are not it. You can find out. So it's a good work.
Yes, Guruji.
Really, a good work, a good homework. Try this. Alanta dhatus, slowly we will see.
Okay.
Do you follow, all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
Guruji.
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 Yes.
So, 2 plus Shatram Pratyaya will come Bhavat.
Bhu plus Shatra will bring in Shap because Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya,
Yes.
therefore it will be
Converted.
Ganavikarana. Shap will come again, Angakarya will happen. Bhu will become Bo plus A become Bhava. Bhava plus
Bhavat.
that Shap is At. Ato Gune buffer Bhavat. Then they can decline Bhavan, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha like that. I think I'm fast, right?
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll see in the next class. Okay. I've got another class now. We'll stop here.
Okay.
Om Purnamadav Purnamitam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om. Please do the homework. If you don't do the homework, then you will not understand. I'm trying to explain it slowly. So, which
Yes,
I have not done
definitely.
before. In fact, Itagama one section I took and completed everything. Therefore, it was difficult for people. But I'm not trying to do that way. It's slowly connecting with other pratyas, other dhatus, dhatu pata, etc. Unless you do homework, you will not understand. You have to go back and study again.
Yes,
You
Guruji.
recall what I has told. Okay. You write it actually. You have to pay your notebook and write do homework.
Yes,
Okay.
Guruji. Will do.
Yes.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Dhanyawad.